Hey y'all, my name is Mallory from Stay at Home Mallory. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is going to be an extreme clean with me. Most of the house wasn't very messy, like you can see here. This isn't like very extreme. This is actually pretty tidy compared to what my house normally is, but it's mostly Elijah's room was kind of my goal for the day. I was just trying to like fly through getting the main area just picked up, get some dishes running, and then I was just trying to get my way to his room because his room, you couldn't see the floor. We finally get to that at the end of the video because, like I said, I wanted to get other things done first, but that is the extreme part. We are just really struggling with toy storage and organization at the moment. Brooklyn's room we did recently, and you'll see when I go in there, it looks fantastic compared to what it normally would because her floor was always invisible. But now Elijah's room we kind of need to work on. But yeah, so that's why I called this an extreme clean with me, because this part, like out here, it's actually way cleaner than it normally is in my house. But yeah, I don't think I really have anything else to say at the moment. I am trying to work on my watch hours and bring those back up because if you've been watching, you know I had a baby last year. I was so close. I've already hit the subscriber count for monetization. I was so close to hitting the watch hours, but then you know, pregnancy difficulties and having the baby, I stopped posting for such a long time, and of course that started dropping. So now I'm trying to like build that back up and get back, you know, get back up there. So yeah, if you want to watch this, go play a few of my playlists and whatnot in the background. That would be really appreciated. Of course, if you haven't subscribed, you can do that too. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I have anything else to say at the moment, so I'll let you watch. So I've been thinking again lately, of course I want to start posting more consistently. I'm trying, but my last video, I filmed it a month before I finally posted it because we were sick. This video, I filmed it a week and a half before I'm finally getting to edit and post it because we've had lots of, like it was my birthday, so we had a full weekend. We've done just lots going on. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so, you know, my posting has been super inconsistent, and, you know, like I said, the watch hours earlier have been dropping a little bit, and that is clearly why. So I'm hoping to post more consistently, but I'm also kind of wanting to branch out a little bit more than just, you know, cleaning, like just basic cleaning every single time. You know, I kind of go through this thought process multiple times. Not that I don't enjoy posting cleaning videos, because I think it's fun to video, keeps me accountable for keeping my house clean, and just satisfying to watch. But I would like to maybe post like other stuff too, because like I've always kind of wanted my channel to be a, you know, cleaning and homemaking, so just, you know, homemaking type things and lifestyle type things that just kind of apply to myself and other people in similar shoes, you know, similar situations. Anyways, all that being said, you know, I was thinking of maybe doing like some homeschool type things, because we started homeschooling like officially this past year, and I know homeschool is like on the rise, and I get lots of questions about homeschooling from people that I know, just kind of like how to start and stuff. So I was thinking of maybe doing some of those kind of videos. I don't really know too much about like vlogs and stuff. I don't really think anyone cares to see what we're doing on a random Saturday morning that much. But yeah, I don't know, maybe like I can't really cook, so I don't know about cooking videos, but cleaning and maybe, you know, some experimental cooking videos if I ever get comfortable with it. Definitely some homeschooling type things, I'm thinking. But like if y'all have any other ideas, like maybe some vacation packing videos. Let's see, what else? I don't know about like gift lists. What is it? Gift guides that people do for like Valentine's Day, Easter, Christmas. I'm not sure about that. Decorating. Clearly, I still haven't even decorated for Valentine's Day, and it's already into February at this point. We're way behind. We still have Christmas decorations up. Anyways, going off on a bit of a tangent, but like if you have any ideas of things, like things you want me to post and stuff like that, I'm gonna try to start incorporating more on here maybe. I go through this thought process like pretty often, but then I just kind of settle back onto like what's familiar and what's comfortable, you know, the cleaning videos, because I know people like those. But anyways, yeah, if you've got any ideas, let me know, because I'd like to start, you know, like I said, just putting a little bit of variety. That way it's not just cleaning my house every single time. So now that Groundhog Day is past, and Puxatawny Phil, the groundhog, like the OG groundhog, said that he thinks it's going to be an early spring, which I was sincerely hoping for. What were you guys hoping for? More winter, an early spring? I live in Georgia, so our winter our really cold winter is usually pretty short-lived. Like we'll get a little bit of cold here and there until about like December is when it starts like staying colder. But then January this year, especially back towards like mid-January, whenever it was, it got down to 10 degrees for like a week straight, and it was ridiculous. Like I could hardly leave my house because I hate being cold. Our electric bill like quadrupled, it felt like. It was ridiculous. I was not built for cold weather, so I was 100% hoping that the groundhog would say early spring. Clearly that's just, you know, kind of a guess and whatnot, but the kids and I did a little Groundhog Day thing, and it was really cute. They loved it. Lots of fun to do. But like I said, I'm not built for the cold, so I'm really hoping for an early spring. Every year, like I said, it gets cold pretty consistently by like maybe December, and then January is always like miserable, and I'm done by February. I'm already like, I've bought our swimsuits for the year. We've been thinking about beach trips and, you know, just ready for summer, or at least warmer weather. It has been actually nice here and there. It went from that 10-degree ridiculousness up to almost 70 within a week, so it was very back and forth. But every time the weather's nice, we are outside in our yard, out at the park, something, because like I said, I'm really feeling it this year. I don't know, you know, if it's because I've got like more kids this time and I'm like, we need to get out and get some nice weather. But I'm really hoping once that warm weather hits, like all the pool days, all the beach days, outside fun stuff and whatnot. But yeah, what about you guys? Do you guys like winter? I don't know if I know of anyone who actually likes winter besides like the holidays, like Christmas and maybe the snow, but does anyone actually enjoy the cold weather? Yeah, anyways, so what do you want? Do you want early spring or do you want a longer winter? Look how good her room looks this time. Like I said earlier, the floor is almost always covered in toys. There's just a few Barbies out this time, but we moved like back behind the door on the right. It's her closet, and we moved like her toy box in there and some of her stuffed animals and stuff like in the floor of it, so she can still easily get to it. But we can also like shut those doors, and you know, gives us some more storage and her some more floor space, because over on the left against the wall where like the head of her bed is was like where her toy box was. We have like a Bluey dollhouse, a Gabby's dollhouse, a, you know, baby doll crib, and all those things that were just taking up floor space. And then especially once Christmas came, like she got a Barbie dream house for her birthday. It's over in that corner, you can't really see behind the curtains. And then got like a Barbie airport, and you know, the room was just getting taken over. So we're using up some closet space for now. Eventually I am praying that we will be able to move into a larger home, because we are completely filling this one to the seams. We're about to burst out of here, but not when the house market is as ridiculous as it is right now. Yeah, also, this poor bed has been completely destroyed. It was the cutest thing, like my dream bed as a kid, and they like jump on the bed. They rip all the sheets off every single time for some reason. Like I feel like every other day I'm putting her sheets back on her bed. But they take the sheets off to jump on the bed, and then like they pull on the curtains, and it's a wreck. So she definitely needs a new bed soon, but... This is Brooklyn's new favorite chore. We're trying to like work with the kids to, you know, help them learn chores and whatnot. You know, like I always say, I clearly haven't learned it that well myself, but this is one that she thoroughly enjoys, and I don't blame her, because vacuuming and mopping are some of the most satisfying chores to me too. But it's just so cute. She begs to vacuum her room. She'll even like vacuum the living room and kitchen and stuff like that too sometimes, so that's really cute. Alright, so here's Elijah's room that I was talking about earlier. You literally can barely see the flooring here. We've got lots of stuff, I mean, just from birthday and Christmas and all the things, like giant Hot Wheels tracks, big Paw Patrol playsets, like a table and chairs, a shopping cart, tents, all the things, and this room is like 3 square feet. So it's really hard to try and figure out how to sort, because his closet is teeny tiny also, so there's not really much we can do for you know, toy storage in there. Maybe I'm thinking like a cube shelf with more cubes and stuff, because we got a little toy box and a little like nightstand basically that we have toys in. So I'm thinking maybe those, I don't know. But I went through like 3 batteries. You'll see here 2 times in the middle of cleaning this room, the battery dies because this took so long. I think I was working on this room alone for like 4 hours. My plan was to go through and declutter because we decluttered Brooklyn's room recently when we did like that really thorough tidy up in there and reorganization. And I was planning on doing the same in here, but after I hit a certain point, I was like, you know what, I'm just getting everything off the floor for the most part, and the things that I can't get off the floor, I'm just shoving them like up against the wall so we can have some walking space in here at least, because every night when I go like at part of our bedtime routine, I'll go in the kids' rooms and like sit in bed with them, read them a story, turn on their night lights, tuck them in, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I almost always like break something trying to get out of this room, especially. His closet's like impossible to get into. I forget where I was going with all that, but you know, clearly it just desperately needed to be cleaned up. It really needs some organizing, but I have no clue what to do. Besides maybe a cube shelf, that's my best idea. I don't know. If y'all have any ideas, please let me know, because I don't know what to do with this. But yeah, you can see a few times I just kind of like stop and stare at the mess, because I was going in this with like I was going to declutter and organize and clean up perfectly, and then I eventually just gave up. I was like, you know what, I'll just shove everything out of the way to make a walking path, basically. Alright, I'm sure I completely talked your ear off this video, but I don't know, I'm just in like a super chatty mood today, I guess. But yeah, the battery dies again here in a second, and then you'll see that, you know, things are kind of just shoved out of the way so I can vacuum. Yeah, let me know if you've got any ideas of what in the world to do with all of this. What else was I talking about? Like watch hours, you know, if you want to go binge a few playlists after this, that would be greatly appreciated. yeah, I don't really know what else I even talked about. I've already kind of forgot. Like I said, just like in a chatty mood today, I guess. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me ideas for new videos if you've got anything. I'm thinking of maybe, you know, starting to include homeschool content at least pretty soon. So, yeah, drop any ideas you have below. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and go binge some playlists. Bye!